They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Sack. Quarterback gets hit.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Now Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. 14 yards.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And Ingram hauls it in. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. Another 1st down. The Giants, they have the passing game working right now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
I was like, damn, like what?
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Throwing Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the 1st possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds McKinnon, complete. Call it a gain of 5. And
No.
it'll be second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Now a guy who missed the last 2 full seasons is Jarek McKinnon.
Larry!
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Hold on, Donna. We just getting home good. I'm about to get lit.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Yeah, we had to stop and get food and stuff.
Having a big year based on a terrific
Larry!
offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. A nice pass. They'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
What?
And a lot of times you think if you
My grandma on the phone.
Play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Complete to Washington. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
To Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah, you're on my
Across
headphones.
the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over
Larry, watch your foot,
1st
baby.
and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to fire one deep over them. And got his man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for the Giants. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, 27 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yeah.
And his kick is
Keyshawn, I got 1 minute left. Make sure you tell him you love him.
Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here, Lynn.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Hurts. Washington's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 2. They go play action with Hurts. Short little throw to Ebron. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
17 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The tackle by
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun, so they will accept the penalty and move forward. The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Handoff, it's McKinnon, and he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
What you want?
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Hold on.
Now a give. This is McKinnon.
Stop before you lock it up.
Gain of just over 2 yards as the 1st half clock dips in.
You hard head. I said hold on.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And it's caught. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get to 6?
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
By the Steelers.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McKinnon. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Jerick McKinnon.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, McKinnon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Number 19,
Juju Smith-Schuster. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart one.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Johnson's got it complete. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Hurts. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Well, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. On first down, Hurts. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
All you got to do is look at it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
The score, Steelers 30, Giants 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Off the play fake. Jones. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
At the 42-yard
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Evan Ingram was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Handoff to Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off play action. Jones. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 34. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
On first down, McKinnon down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Eric McKinnon, the ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Look.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
I told them this is my only game I'm playing.
On second down. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And this offense is running away with this one. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Steelers 37, Giants 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
On the carry.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now Jones throwing on first down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Cameron Hayward able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
The 49-yard
Maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And my goodness, another interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
A gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to launch it for Washington, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
No, eat your food.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Steelers 44, Giants 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Reset, top right. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Check Mike, check Mike.
To throw again, Jones. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And Tate's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
41-yard line.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Jones on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 42-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
I might pour you something to drink, baby. I'm almost done. Yeah.
From the gun, Jones. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Now Jones. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
On the draw, this is Barkley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point try good by Gano as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot for the end zone and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. And now here is another interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 10.
Intercepted by the Steelers.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Credit the tackle to Isaac Yiadom. Second and 6.
Tonight.